This is an Intel NUC, or Next Unit of Compute. Well, actually, it's the empty case for one, because the actual NUC is there. But they are a small form factor kind of microcomputer that feels like it's now in its like millionth generation. And they're a nice sized little PC. The only issue with them, apart from the fact that the case is that big and the actual computer is that big, especially if you don't have a SATA disk, is pretty much all of them are massively thermally throttled by the fact that the heatsink is just that little bit there. That's not very much heatsink for an i7 or an i5. So people that buy these are either going to be like, oh, it's not as quick as I thought it was because it's basically spending any time doing any serious tasks thermally throttled, or people that buy them just aren't using them for anything serious and are probably happy with them, apart from the fact that the fan is always probably on when they're doing anything, even booting up. So the plan is to use the same form factor space for something that actually works. I want to run OBS on this as a permanent like little AV machine. And so we have this lovely NUC NH-L9i, which, credit to them, like, look, much better heatsink, but also look at this. Like, the existing like LGA pieces look like they just screw off. Now, this is a custom form factor for the Intel NUC. It's 35mm by 35mm, so nothing really directly fits onto it. However, with these available as screw places, I'm thinking it might just be really easy to get a little copper block that goes that way, screws into those on either side, and then the copper block can screw directly down onto that as a little transfer plate. So watch this space.